Hi fellow collectors. Today is not about my collection. Rather, I want to talk about toy soldier clubs or associations. These clubs have existed for a long time and initially served as a meeting point for like-minded individuals. In that regard, I refer to the longest running one, today's British Model Soldier Society, which dates back to the 1930s. Other types of similar clubs exist which may cater to wargaming, fantasy figures, military modeling, or plastic model kits. While I won't try to list every club or society out there, I do want to encourage you to take the time, either online or if a local club exists, to explore what it has to offer and to meet fellow collectors or hobbyists.
There are many advantages to belonging to a club. First and foremost is a community that shares your interest. Collectors come from all walks of life, and the fellowship is something not to be trifled, particularly as we enter a post-pandemic stage. Members can be knowledgeable in all aspects of the hobby, and like me, everyone has an opinion or a thought that they are happy to share with you. If you are interested in joining a club or society, you can partake in as much or as little as you want. Be a silent member or active. It's up to you. Some clubs operate online and in person, and often have websites with public and members-only access. Members have experience and knowledge about the hobby and related facets in your local area and beyond. They may know where to find particular figures, perform ad hoc valuations, do casting and painting, repairing, etc. They can advise on shows, sales, auctions, museums, local events, or even the road trips. Some of these collectors have been at it since childhood. Others are neophytes. Either way, the journey is a shared one. A catchphrase in today's affinity programs goes like this: membership has its rewards, and this is true. Clubs can produce newsletters, organize shows, arrange for guest speakers at meetings, even provide an opportunity to purchase from other members or access to limited edition figures. I'm an introvert, and the thought of belonging to any club was not in the cards. However, my attendance at a BMSS show in London introduced me to that society. Later, I attended the London Toy Soldier show, and it just seemed natural to eventually join the BMSS and try it out. I'm still a member today, and although I can't attend its physical meetings in Great Britain, it does offer a website and online meetings on top of its regular bulletins. Further, the members have a tribal knowledge of the hobby that I benefit from just being in the room, so to speak. A similar club is the Ontario Model Soldier Society. The OMSS is centered in the Greater Toronto Area, but its membership is across Canada and the United States. It even has a chapter in Ottawa, 4 hours away from Toronto. The OMSS has a website and does regular online bulletins accessible to both the general public and to its members. I'm partial to the OMSS as it is here in North America. It has its own annual show in Toronto where anyone can attend, meet other collectors, and purchase new or previously loved toy soldiers from other vendors or collectors. The show also has a competition aspect to allow hobbyists to show their skills at painting and presenting figures. Something else the OMSS does is engage manufacturers to produce limited edition figures, and here I'm talking about its link to William Britton's. As you can see, I have managed to acquire 2 figures made by Britton's through my membership in the OMSS. The first is the figure of a Queen's Ranger circa 1778 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the OMSS, which was 1962 to 2012. It is a limited edition, and mine is number 54 of 350 figures made. The second figure is also a Britton's production, and also only available through the OMSS, and it is a figure of World War I Canadian General Arthur Currie, and as a limited edition, Mine is number 196 of 250 made. The financial cost to belong to both these societies is very reasonable, less than a dinner out. The money raised goes towards the operations of the club, and when you couple this with what I've already said, well, I would call that a very good rate of return. There are other similar associations, which, as I mentioned at the top, and these are found all over the world. I suppose it's whatever turns your crank and the motivation to get out and meet people. You will also find that some major manufacturers have collector clubs such as William Britton's, King & Country, and Thomas Gunn, where the requirements and benefits of membership vary. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like or subscribe buttons or share it with someone who is looking for a way to increase their interest or involvement in the hobby. That's about all I have to say. This is my last video for 2022. The holiday season is here, and my priorities have shifted. So let me wish you all the best and a happy new year, and we'll see you in 2023. Thank you very much.